Many of the concerns that led people to vote no in the referendum last year on the Lisbon Treaty have not been addressed. What have been called guarantees are in fact nothing more than clarifications of certain aspects of the treaty. And many voters in Ireland are therefore very concerned that we are really being asked to vote again on the same treaty, the same text, with the same consequences for Ireland. And for that reason, a lot of people will say no once again. The most important thing to understand is that this is not a referendum about whether or not Ireland should participate in Europe. It is not a referendum about whether Ireland should be part of Europe or not. Ireland's place in Europe is secure. Ireland's place in decision making is secure. There is no threat to our economy, to our investment, if people say no once again. In fact, what is very, very clear is that this is a referendum on a very specific treaty, a very specific set of articles. And if people have the concerns that I have been told about, which are the concerns on the decision-making of influence of small member states, the questions of neutrality and militarisation, the question of workers' rights and public services, question of international trade, and the impact that the Lisbon Treaty will have on these, then people should, in my view, feel safe and secure in saying no. And my one concern, I suppose, would be that in the vote on the 2nd of October, that people will vote out of fear rather than voting particularly on the content of the treaty. One thing is clear, however, people are voting on the same treaty with the same consequences. Not one single part of the treaty has been changed since 900,000 Irish people voted no last year.